is the reaction I might get in this episode. Hello, and welcome to This Soul Manifest. My name is Mark, and I'm your host for the show. My God, I'm fat. Look at my titties! Don't comment about my fatness. I know I'm fat. And I don't know why I'm getting fat, because this is zero. Food is good for my tum-tum! Thank you for all that watched my last episode last week. I'm going to try and release these on a Sunday, okay, with a little bit of shorts on TikTok and stuff whenever I find anything on there that I like. Last week was about ghosts. Spooky. This week, I think we're going to zoom down on UFOs. UFOs. UAPs. Because if you notice, the US government has acknowledged the existence of UAPs. Now, there's no denying it. They exist. What they haven't acknowledged is the existence of alien beings. That's an alien creature from another planet, for those of you that don't know what alien beings mean. So instead of watching a full video like I did last week with Nuke's Top 5, I'm going to scour the internet and find videos and react to them. Put my phones in. Leaked footage of a UFO seen rising from the ocean during a Navy operation. Breaking news! And let's bear in mind this has got 32,000 views. Let's watch this video.
Holy shit! Oh my God!
$32,000 views. Breaking news. This creator is an AI using piece of shit! Stop using AI, please. It's discrediting all the good stuff and all the real stuff. Come on! UFO filmed from a plane window. 13 million views. Okay, that was smooth. It wasn't all like juttery like normal UFOs are. Ah! 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 And pause. Wow. Okay. I mean, it looks smooth. It looks good. That's actually really cool. Cool footage. But the question I've still got is, they couldn't see. I mean, obviously the human eye is a bit more powerful than a camera, so maybe they could see what they were filming. But it looks like they were just filming out the window for no reason to start with. So why did they know to film there to catch the perfect footage of a UFO? Pilot witnesses UFO flying near plane. Look, if any of these have been debunked fully, can you link me the debunking in the comments? And you can see the sun shining off the top, the tip. Oh wow, that's cool. I like that one. Ow. Real UFO sighting caught on camera. Unbelievable footage.
Fun fact, a UFO, or an identified flying object, refers to any aerial phenomenon that cannot be immediately...
What? No. No. No, that was terrible. Ugh. It looks like a taco. It looks like a flying taco. The UFO triangles, clearest sightings ever. Ultimate compilation. AFO. No fakes. No AI. No CGI. Nothing but every clear triangle UFO. Cleaned up, enhanced, stabilized. Let's begin.
What looks to be a triangle UFO with a pulsating core was recorded over Ontario.
It's just hovering in place. What is that? Look at the lights all around it. It's just hovering in place.
Not bad. That's quite cool.
What is that? Look at the lights all around it.
Apparently recorded in 2009, this night vision footage shows what looks to be a triangle or V-shaped object flying through the night sky.
Okay. I mean, that could potentially just be secret airplane. I just want to emphasize that.
Next is some remarkable
Not
footage
necessarily
captured by an
aliens.
unknown
Any of these
witness
might not
at an
necessarily be
unknown
aliens.
location.
They might all just
It
be
begins
secret
with
government
the individual in his shed getting his camera ready,
airplanes.
likely after noticing the object. What follows is, in my opinion, some of the closest detailed footage we've had of this craft.
Okay. Someone's taking a piss. Dorothy, get my camera! Get my camera! There's a UFO outside and I'm taking a piss! You know when I go, I can't stop! Oh, darling! Oh! I understand that it's probably just a pond. It's not piss, I was just... Wow. Okay, that is really cool. It zooms right in. They had to use a lot of stabilization. If it wasn't for that stabilization, it was like... Yeah, I'll link this video because
What
I
looks
want
like a triangular-shaped
the guy who
object
did all
or
the
objects flying in
stabilization
a
to get a lot of
triangular-shaped
credit.
formation was recorded on a doorbell camera flying over England.
What's that smell? I smell shit. I smell bullshit. That does not seem real, that one.
On
Seems
March
like a
13,
fake one.
1997, thousands of people witnessed what was said to be a giant V-shaped craft flying through the night sky of Arizona. Multiple reports described the craft as silent,
I've seen this
slow-moving,
one.
and unlike anything seen before. Its enormous body apparently blotted out the stars behind it. Though the videos of the sighting were compelling, the low-quality cameras weren't able to pick up anything more than the lights on the object. The U.S. military would later claim the lights were simply flares dropped during a routine training exercise at the Barry Goldwater Range.
Yes, the lights were simply flares dropped on a routine training exercise. No aliens were present. Is that all? Can I go? Thank you.
But for many who saw the craft with their own eyes, the explanation never quite fit. A common argument made is that the flares came after the initial sighting, and that the real reason they were used was to run cover for what actually happened. Decades later, the Phoenix Lights remain one of the most well-documented, widely witnessed, and hotly debated UFO events in modern history. Lights in a triangular-shaped formation are recorded flying over Brooklyn, New York.
It just, that again does not look real. It looks out of place on the camera. Like everything else looks different, if you know what I mean. The quality looks different. That's just me, personally.
Recorded from a doorbell camera, 3 lights
Oh, is
float
that a
over
ghost?
Sunrise, Florida, as more or
no,
less
it's
an
just a person.
equilateral triangle before separating.
2 for 1. Ghost and UFOs. Look, that guy is watching it though, so whoever is...
What is assumed to be the same
Okay.
event by a different witness was also captured. By speeding the footage up, the synced and fluid motion between the objects becomes even more apparent. It almost looks like they are attached together in some way. They
See,
make
I like
almost
the
a
guy
perfect
watching it,
rotation
you know,
together as one.
Someone standing watching it. That just adds to the credibility.
Whistleblower Matthew Brown may
I
have
didn't
leaked
get
these
it.
images of a
Whoa.
triangular craft he had access to during his time on the Immaculate Constellation project. The images are still unconfirmed and should be taken with a grain of salt. For those that are unfamiliar, the
Okay.
Immaculate Constellation is an alleged secret U.S. Department of Defense program focused on unidentified anomalous phenomena. The story gained traction this week when Matthew exposed a lot of information related to the project.
You've worked in secret programs. You've got clearances. You've made oaths that you would keep secrets. Shouldn't it be secret to some degree? I mean, we have, there's a race for the technology to try to understand it. We have adversary nations who'd love to get it ahead of us. Why not keep this stuff secret?
This isn't just technology. This isn't something somebody came up with in a lab. Fundamentally, this comes from and is secondary to what we've been told is the biggest question, which is humanity alone? The answer is no.
No, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Follow my Instagram account, follow TikTok if you're on that. And obviously like, subscribe, comment would be awesome. Thank you for watching.